Hey, welcome to my YouTube channel, Making Sense of Credit, Making Sense of Making Money Online. I'm Tony Hill. I'm a personal and small business credit coach, online marketer, and YouTuber. Hey, welcome. Hey, another video, back to back on authorized users. And once again, been getting a lot of this, demand for authorized user, how they work, what's the benefit, what can you do, what can't you do. So, like, this video is going to be, what you could do, what you can't do as an authorized user. I wanted to bring that to you. I just did the, hopefully you catch the one on, how authorized user may impact your mortgage. And this one is what can and can't you do as an authorized user. I wanted to bring that to you. Hey, but before I jump in, look, if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe to my channel. Smash the like button, hit the notification bell for upcoming content. Feel free to make a comment if you like. And most of all, share this with your friends and family if you think there's something they can use. Maybe it'll help them. Hey, look, guys, welcome again. Hey, look, here's what what you can and can't do. Look, as an authorized user, you have certain rights. Keep in mind, there may be limits or fees imposed on what you can do with the card, and be sure you fully understand any potential repercussions before taking action. You can use the physical card to make purchases at a retailer. So we're talking about an authorized user that maybe a spouse, a parent, a son, a relative, whatever the case may be, a good friend, and you get a physical card. So all of this don't pertain to you, especially some of you maybe who have bought trade lines. Add the account information to your mobile device and make purchases. Once again, if you bought a trade line, it's not going to pertain to you. Buy things online over the phone, withdraw cash advances from an ATM. Those are only, once again, applicable to the people who have the physical cards. Remove yourself from the account at any time, which you can as an authorized user. Of course, there are also things you can't do as an authorized user. Okay. And these include changing a mailing address. You can't do that. Have a statement sent to you. Close the account. You can't do that. Increase the limit. You can't do that. And add additional users. So for people who are authorized users, the good news is that your person that you add to your card, they can't do that. And if you're an authorized user on someone's card, you probably wouldn't want to do that to your authorized user. Hopefully not. Because authorized user policy can vary by card and card issuer, the rules you use to one card may not apply for another card you've added. For instance, some credit card issuers permit authorized users to access information online. If yours does, you may be able to make payments, which could come in handy if the primary holder is unable to or expected to cover your own charges. So look, the thing about it is that if it's a relative, a son, daughter, whatever the case may be, spouse, and you maybe have to step in and make payments because you don't want that, hopefully that pristine credit information to get messed up, you may be able to make a payment for them and help them because they're helping you, right? Other issues allow authorized users to redeem accumulated rewards. In that case, you could do things like use points to book airfare and hotel rooms with the primary card's permission, of course. But before you make purchase, it's critical to know that no matter how much you spend with the card, the primary card holder will be on the hook for your charges. Look, if you're going to be a primary card holder, then I would say you may want to, whoever you give the adding as an authorized user, you want to have a limit on what they could charge. Maybe $50, maybe $100. It depends on what it is, especially if it's a relative, spouse, friend, whatever. For you who have purchased the trade lines, you won't have to worry about that. You are under no legal obligation to pay the issuer, but that doesn't automatically absolve you of the debt. The primary account holder could legally take action against you to pursue the payment if you went back and promised to pay them back. Look, hopefully you'll never get in that situation, but as an authorized user and you make those charges where, the person that's actually letting you, be an authorized user could actually prove that those charges are yours, and then you could be legally responsible for them. But no, but authorized user, you need to know that the person that you add as an authorized user, they aren't responsible for those charges. Now, you could take them to court, yes, like I just said, but hopefully it won't get to that because it's a loved one and they want to do the right thing because you're helping them out by adding them as an authorized user. And once again, for you folks who have bought trade lines, you don't have to worry about getting a card, any of that, okay? More, the primary account holder can remove you as an authorized user at any time and without advance warning. If you're removed from the account, you may only realize it when you're trying to make a change and it gets declined. So look, the good thing is it's probably a good idea to stay on the authorized user's good side. And not only that, I think people get trapped into this false sense of I'm going to have this authorized user forever. That's not the case. The whole point of an authorized user, guys, or folks, is that look, once you get the authorized user, especially if you have no credit, it helps you get the credit that you need, and then actually, go off those account as an authorized user because you've already built up your credit. Okay, hopefully you guys are doing that. Don't get surprised because look, you may be getting a tip for the authorized user and they take you off. Then you're kind of out of luck, right? So I would make sure that you stay on the good side. But look, at the end of the day, this is a short video. I just wanted to drop that. Let me just say this to the authorized people that are adding authorized user on there. I've noticed something in the last couple months that people who are actually taking the authorized user off and like say they're a family member, spouse, or maybe an ex-spouse, I'm finding sometime in the last couple, 3-4 months, and it's kind of unusual, but I've seen it before, that the person that took off as an authorized user who had actually card and had the authority to charge, that card, the account is closed. The good thing about the authorized user, if you were added as an authorized user, you still have that whole history on your account, even though it's closed. But what I found is that the people would have the account closed, but they had that card. The cards were still active. So you might so make sure you double check that you not only close the account, but make sure the issuer has closed the card. Make sure the card is not active, or get the card from the authorized user that you. I would imagine. Look, if you don't want people to use that, let's say you add a family member to an authorized user to help them gain their own credit, then get whatever they have, the credit card. Get the credit card, whatever they have, and cut it up. That way they can't use it. And as a matter of fact, you should, before you add them as an authorized user, I would demand that. The only way I would add you as an authorized user, because to keep yourself out of that issue of debt, is for them to turn that card over to you. Once you get the card, cut it up, then you don't have to have that problem. So look, this is a quick video. I just thought I'll drop that. Look, guys, I always try to bring you content that's outside of the norm, make you think about things that, other creators haven't thought about. I've been doing this for 35 years and hopefully some of this helps you out. But look, short video. Until the next time, stay 6 feet away. Stay 6 feet away. My cervical dystonia, guys, get away from my speaking sometime. Stay 6 feet away, wear a mask, and protect yourself. Until next time, guys, peace. Long day.